you to refrain from any inappropriate behavior, such as fighting, falling objects, using improper language.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And at the midpoint of the season, a great time to check out the power rankings. Gives you a good idea of how teams stack up. You look at the Pistons, they're hanging in there at that same fifth spot and hoping to climb higher.
Seeing where the Celtics are, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some critics have said they're playing way above their heads, but I think we're just learning how great this team is.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. And it's prime time in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Ivy at the 2 with Thompson at the 3. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Sasser in at point guard. And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. But let's say we get down the stretch and this is... a possession ball game. Usually... You're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
And here's Thompson for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Outside White. Porzingis passes to Brown. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Nurkic. Now here's Thompson, and here's Ivy from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
A very capable three-point shooter. Ivy can knock down that short corner 3.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here's Thompson for 3. Boston pulls it in. Last time they met in Boston.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
And here's Durant. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Tatum, a screen on Durant. Here's prime time. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Now Thompson. In his last outing, 8 points for him. That shot wide open. Ivy's got 6 points.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Here's prime time. Count the basket. Well, guys, MP looking forward to his 3rd All-Star game appearance. An accolade he seems to be racking up.
And no doubt, MP is one of the premier talents in this league. Fans get excited to see him every night, and at this point, expect him to be suiting up as an All-Star.
So it's Detroit now. 4-point game. Pass to Ivy. Tatum against Thompson. Here's Sasser.
This is what makes Derek White so dangerous. Yes, he can score it. Yes, he can pass it. But he is a tenacious defender.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Rebound Boston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
Durant's shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Gets the three to fall.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2, they come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, they caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. That one is off. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Right side, Porzingis. Outside, Brown. Here's Primetime. Off target with the 3. The ball's knocked loose. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Here's Ivy following the bucket by the Celtics. Fires from deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Primetime. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Primetime's got 12.
I just love the ball move.
To the paint. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. On the wing, Tatum. Defended by Thompson. Primetime. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Now here's Ivy. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Primetime. That 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Great open look there.
Yeah, what a dish right there. I mean, Ivy anticipated the open man and executed.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And here's the fast break. And Durant with the big finish.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's Primetime. On target from range. 18 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
On the wing, Thompson. Ivy outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 3. Tatum a screen on Durant. Down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 16 so far. Here's Ivy. Banked it in off the glass. Ivy's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Sasser. He was another key contributor in that win against Oklahoma City. Three-pointer off the mark. Celtics lead by 4. White, the pass to Primetime. Oh, okay then. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ivy. Give him 8. Pass to Durant. The 3. Offensive rebound. The shot comes out. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Primetime can't get it to go. Well, Detroit's shooting about 43% since tip-off. Durant, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 6-point lead, and Primetime gets it to go.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Ivy against Brown. Here's Durant. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to White. To the left wing. Primetime can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Ivy outside. To the middle. Tatum brings a double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Sasser can't hit. Celtics lead by 7. And he's gone for the lob. Pass to Durant. Back to Sasser. Durant with it. Beyond the arc. Boston pulls it in. Primetime's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
That one falls.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pistons trail by 12. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Both Primetime and their last time out against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Right, guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Nurkic. Towns comes in for Thompson. Middleton is checked in for Ivy. And it's McLaughlin in for Sasser. Now here's Stewart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Oklahoma City.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
On the wing, Durant, hounded by Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Durant, no good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Holiday passes to Primetime. Tatum, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Okoro. Outside Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A minute 9 left to play in the first. Middleton outside. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And again, the Pistons missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Prime time, can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 15. Bouknight, he's checked. On the floor for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Prime time in at the 4 spot. And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And it's Detroit with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Inside, Stewart. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Prime time. Stewart defends. Good work defensively by Towns. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Shooting for Boston at the line for 1.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Towns. Here's Holland. Towns outside.
3rd foul of the half,
And that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Third personal foul. Team second.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Over Holiday. Durant's shot is off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Pass to Holland. And here's Middleton. Middleton is doubled. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
Back to Durant. It's rebounded by Primetime. Primetime's got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.